Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kelly. It is the doodle of the day. Really quickly, I want to let everybody know I received a lot of emails yesterday and today and this morning um, about the whole Wiccan pagan thing. A lot of questions, a lot of people asking me why I do certain things. I'm supposing that they had watched Carol's video. I'm not getting into it right now. I will answer you all separately. Everybody practices differently. I happen to use herbs and incense, and I do things a lot differently than Carol. Her way is not wrong. My way is not wrong. It's what is personal to you. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to go into a whole other thing about it, but I will get back to you and answer your questions. Always feel free to write me, knittingandthings at netzero.net or .com. It'll be down on the thing. You can write me on YouTube and everything else, but unless I feel like I need to make a video about it because it gets overwhelming with people, if it does get overwhelming with people asking and I need to show things or whatever. But honestly, that's, I want to, it's kind of a personal thing and I don't mind helping people and answering questions, but, it's kind of hard to explain because you can watch 20 different videos of 20 different people who worship this way and practice this way and get 20 different ways. So just want to say that so you guys don't think I'm ignoring you, because it'll take a bit for me to write y'all back. But you can continue to write me, and if you do have any questions, feel free to write me. I don't mind. I will write back, and I will help any way I can in getting you started. I've been helping a few people getting started my way. And again, that's all I really have to say on this subject because I don't think it's fair for people who do not want to know and do not care and just want to watch me doodle for me to discuss all that. So that's where I am. So no disrespect to anybody. Here we go. I think my doodle today is going to be flowers. I love pansies. I love getting them. They are like so hardy. And they're so in the summer, like they could die and then you water them and then they come back with no problem. So let's see what we can do here. Because they have these little fanciness. I hope y'all have joined the doodle of the day over at Poet Spice. I've been putting her link below so you guys can check it out. And I've had the most miserable morning ever. Not ever. I've had worse, believe me. But I told you about the whole thing with my husband making me go get blood today. Well, we get in the car. He wakes me up at 8 o'clock, which is like total hell and torture, which I don't normally do. And we get in the car, 8:30, taking my daughter to work. I'm going to get my blood taken. And it took us an hour and a half to get there. It's 15 minutes away. The roads are absolute hell. And it's completely black ice out there. It's a complete, I can't believe it. I just can't believe how bad it is out there. Where's my other? Oh, I should turn my Facebook off. Sorry, you guys are going to probably hear notifications. But it was complete. So I didn't get my blood taken. Nobody was there. My girlfriend, my blood taker, the only one I really allowed to take my blood. I kept texting her to make sure she was okay because she's coming the opposite way. And I don't want that. I might give up on flowers in about a second because I want it to look a certain way and it's just not doing it. But she was still, it took her another, we turned around. We finally got there. And it was, I think this paper is a little dirty too. I don't know why exactly I did that. We had finally got there. And, traffic was so backed up. She's coming the opposite way. and nobody was there yet. The doctor wasn't there yet, and they opened at 9, and this was at, my gosh, quarter after 10, 10:30. So, I'll do a little stem thing. Kind of looks like a little cat. So I'm gonna have to go back Monday now, because by the time we did get home, and it took a while for us to get home, and then my girlfriend, I made her text me to let me know she got to work safe, and she finally did, and it took her forever. By the time I got home, she still wasn't there, and then she finally got there. Thank goodness. I'm like, make sure you text me, because I'm like a worry wart. And we brought our daughter home with us because I wasn't having my husband go back out to get her. In that weather, and you wouldn't know it. And it's going to be, they said it's going to crawl later on today up into the high 40s, but right now it's freezing. That does not look like a friggin' flower. Oh no, I'm going to make it look into some kind of weird animal is what I'm going to do right now. That's what you do. When life gives you a bad flower, you make it into a weird animal. So it's going to have crazy, crazy ears. See how you work that? See that big mistake? Ain't no thing. How you like me now? Mm-hmm. Let's give it really big eyes. So I didn't get my blood taken today. I just had to sit in the car forever while we waited. We crawled. There were so many accidents. I hope nobody... I can't believe the accidents that there were. I really hope nobody got hurt. Give them big eyes. But it was awful. And I know kids had school today because they were at the bus stop when we were leaving this morning. And I was all mad I had to get up all early and everything, but I did. And I got up all ready and got in the car, and he had to help me to the car. And of course, I don't slip. I walked into the doctor's office thinking maybe her name's Donna was there, and she wasn't. But I thought maybe she'd be pulling in, and then nobody's there except one lady. And then do them out like this. And then Donna said, look, I'm like, and then her coming away, like I said, there was a big accident. And she's like, you can wait for me, but I'm going to be a while. And she was another half hour. I was like, screw that. I'll be back Monday. Emily has to work Monday anyway, so I'll just go in with her and get my blood taken. Then my husband goes on Tuesday. We have quite a week next week. My husband goes Tuesday because he has those 2 cancerous growths on his thyroid. So he goes for his second biopsy Tuesday. And then Thursday I go to the RA doctor. And I'm not a happy camper. But I already told y'all about that and my husband. What kind of mouth do we want you to have, sir? My dog back here breathing. So it's been a hell of a morning. I did, however, and I'm ashamed to say it, because it's going to make me violently ill later, and I don't care. I made him stop at McDonald's to get me 2 of my favorite English muffin breakfast sandwiches with bacon. I'm not going to lie, I had 2 of them. I did not eat the hash brown, though, because I figured that might push it over the edge. I'm going to be violently ill later with my blood pressure and my stomach, but I don't care. I'm just glad that we made it home okay. Because that was scary as shit out there. The accidents, I couldn't even tell you how many accidents there were. All over. And then you got the big buses, of course. I'm going to retrace over this. I'm just doing this. The buses, of course, everywhere. And I'm going to trace him in my black. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I don't even know if anybody even realized it because it's like all black ice, which I know what black ice is, but I've never really experienced black ice. Like, do you know what I mean? I walked out the door and he's like grabbing my hand, help me. I'm like, get the fuck off me. Why what are you doing? He's like, no, you don't understand. It's slippery. Damn if I ain't slipped when I got into I was getting into the car. Then it's fine. I get out of the car. We're finally at the doctor's office. He's helping me and everything. Fine, get in there, whatever. It's all slippery and shit. And then I get back in the car, no problem. Only me, we have a breezeway. So like when you pull into the driveway, like we have our house. Our house is like a house where you walk in and you go downstairs. There's rooms. That's where we put our bedrooms at. And we have a full bathroom down there in the laundry room. And then you walk upstairs and we have 3 bedrooms, a full bathroom, the kitchen, living room, dining room, all that up there. Whatever, what are they called? Some kind of house. Anyway, stupidest me walking in, like I get out the car, walking on a driveway, I'm being careful, fine. If I step on the concrete in the breezeway, it's like all covered and everything, friggin' slide, throw my back out. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Because nothing can just be easy for me. Yeah, and then I whined. I don't think he really cared. By the time we got home, everybody was so friggin' miserable. Now I gotta go back out on Monday, get up early again. This is called Poppy Red. This isn't exactly the blood red I was looking for, but I guess it will do. So that was my morning. How was your morning? I hope better than mine. Because like I said, it was miserable. Oh, this is an oil pencil. Interesting. That's right, I do have oil pencils for when I work on wood. I must have mixed them all in the same bag. Or when they helped me move my room, they threw them all in the same bag. No biggie. Oil pencils colored pencils are great. I love doing drawings on wood and then wood burning and then coloring them. And you use oil color pencils. And I think that's very cute. What the hell am I making anyway? I have no idea. See, I don't want orange eyes though. What color are you? Another poppy red. Oh. Apparently I really enjoy poppy reds. How about some blood red, somebody? Are you what I'm looking for? Crimson red. I want his eyes to be red. So that's been my morning so far. I hope you guys have had a better morning and didn't have to leave. Because it is nasty out there. I don't know about where you live, but like I said, you wouldn't know it to look out there, but geez, oh Pete. Buses and the accidents that we've seen. And one car goes off and then all of a sudden you have a 5-car accident. So it was pretty yucky. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I should have went yesterday when I was supposed to. I had said to my husband. Because he'll say, see, you should have went yesterday. But he didn't say nothing to me yet. I think we're all just glad to be home because it took, like I said, 15 minutes to get there normally, and it was forever. Hour and a half. Hour and 45 minutes, whatever. I bet you, though, inside he's probably dying to say, I told you, you should have went yesterday, that would be done. Then I'd kick him between the legs and run. No. But I'm glad that my daughter came home with us and didn't stay for work. There was nobody there. I don't even know. Like I said, my girlfriend finally texted me that she got there safe. Because I'm like a worry wart. So I'm like, make sure you text me when you get there, please. So I know that you're there safe. And I doubt anybody will probably even show up there. And then the funny thing is, it's going to be like 60 tomorrow or something wicked. Like, how does that happen? What color would a wicked bunny be? I wonder if we just do them gray. I'm out of it, so you'll have to excuse me. I've been up. I didn't sleep all night. I'm in severe pain. And I've been up early, not by choice. Was stuck in the car. Scared to death. Nothing was salted. I guess they had no clue. So I'm just glad to be home. And I'm so glad to... I said to my husband in the car, is it weird? I just want to go home to my animals. Then my daughter's anxiety started up really badly. And for some reason, I'm trying to find out. I texted my girlfriend to ask the doctor for me, but why when my daughter gets anxious, because she suffers from anxiety and panic like I do, she gets nosebleeds. And I don't understand why. If that's normal, is it just is it just the way her body reacts? But in the car, she got a nosebleed. And then I definitely couldn't, like, because I wasn't going to have my husband go back out, like, in this crappy weather to go get her at 2 o'clock. So she'll just work longer hours on Monday. But, like, she got a nosebleed. Her anxiety gets her, and then that's it. Not really digging that color. So dark. So this is what I always do. I always use my white to go over colors to make them smoother, to blend them better when I'm using colored pencils. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'll leave a little part not blended. Let's see. Can you see how different it looks blended compared to not blended? It almost looks like a paint. But then, you know, then you can go over it again with your, I'm just using white. Then you can go over it again with your black or whatever color you were using to make it a little bit darker if you want it to be. But you can do that. I can do that all over this whole thing if I wanted to. It kind of looks like he has a beard. Like he should be on like one of them weird cartoons that they show like on Adult Swim. Oh, my hands are killing me today. I got so much to do. Just add a little bit more black. Make him look a little like he got a little beard. And then let's make him a little punk rock with some. Well, my green broke. I never fixed that. But I'm going to use a little green here with this little piece of green. He's going to be a wacko bunny. Kind of like how I feel today. Yeah. And I'll just blend it out with my white a little bit. White is like the magic one. And I am going to do a giveaway with these eventually. I have to go get them. I have a giveaway going on now. Check a few videos back. You must be subbed and leave a comment. I'm getting tons of people on that. Yeah. He's a little crazy. What the hell? Nobody, if anybody says, "Oh, that's so cute," I'm gonna be like, all right, now I know y'all just tell me things just so to try to make me feel better. This is just my bizarre head, if that makes sense. It's bizarre. This is stuff that's inside my head. And obviously the other thing wasn't working. So now I'm going to do a little pink around the outside of his eyes rather than it being white. What kind of body do you give this thing? Oh, wouldn't that be cute having horns coming off the top? Okay, never mind. Yeah, this will not win Doodle of the Day today. But I don't care. Let's make him have like humps, like a camel. How many humps does camels have? Maybe they're like little boils. And we'll do a big fat tail. Oh yeah, she's in a rare mood today. Can you all tell? Should I have like poop coming from his butt? No, I'm kidding. Oh, I cracked myself up. What's on the other side? That's my bad lady. I'm just going to color his body in gray. Now, I had shown the other day, yesterday, I guess it was, the box, the Beauty Box 5. And Dodie had mentioned about Birchbox. And that was one of the other boxes I was going to order my daughter. And, but you have to, I had to get on a waiting list. So I'm waiting for them to email me because I guess it's so popular. So once they email me, then I can get on their list. Maybe he ate something and he was very... This needs to be way bigger. But, yeah, Birchbox, that was one of the ones that I had asked her if she wanted to try and everything like that. But they make you get on waiting lists. So I'm waiting. So I can give them my information and order it for her too. You can tell I'm just winging it as I'm going along. I'm really out of it today. I hate when the mornings start like that. And then you didn't get accomplished what you wanted to get accomplished anyway. Not really sure if he ate something and it's like trying to get out. Maybe I should put like little hand. Or maybe it'll just be his friend. Yeah, that's it. It'll be his evil friend. Look, he says hello. Give him a few eyelashes. Just because it's crazy already. And maybe he has another little friend over here with just one eye. And he has horns. Hey, it's Doodle Day. It's do whatever you want day. But we'll make him smile because he's crazy. And then we'll just give him some spikes on his tail because he's a bit violent today because he's had a really rough morning. And he's tired. Then you gotta have blood dripping. Let's see if I can get some blood dripping. I know, odd today. No, no blood. No blood. Let's give him... I'll just give him a big scar going through. Yeah, we might as well make this a scar now too. Hey, for a girl whose hands are killing her today and who's had a very bad morning, it's not a bad kitten. Not a bad evil. I don't know what he ate out of the garbage, but he did. And here's another little friend growling, but we won't do anything about that. And this is what I'm calling Doodle Day done. Today is what? The 10th. And that's it. That's my evil, I'm in a bad mood, bad morning, creepy friend day. So, check out Poet Spice. That's her name on YouTube. Check out her doodle days. She posts her doodles every day. A lot of people are doing them and posting their doodles. And I've done, this was from yesterday. I have my face here I did the other day, which I'm starting to color in. I have that side yet to do. And then whatever the heck this is, that is what my doodle is today. And that's about it. Be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And as always, any questions, any comments, any requests, anything like that, y'all know how to get a hold of me. Knitting and Things at netzero.net or .com. It's either one. So it's Knitting and Things at netzero.com. And you can hit me up on Facebook, friend me on Facebook under Kelly Donovan. And you can follow me on Google. You can follow me on Instagram, which it's Knitting and Things on Instagram. Twitter is Knitting and then an N and then Things is on my Twitter. And Pinterest, I'm on Pinterest, I believe, under Knitting and Things. So I'm everywhere. You can go on my About section on my main page to find out where I'm at. And I try to post it in the About section of each video, but I always forget. And also, what was I going to say? La, 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 la. What the heck was I going to say? Also, and I don't know. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. Be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And be on the lookout for the finale of our Last of Our Mixed Media piece. Oh, I know what else I want to say. I got a new camera, new video camera. And I am going to try to piece it together because I've been trying. That's why this is partially colored. Because I was trying out the memory card and how it works. To see how it came up on the, where I have to have the camera when I use it. So I might be coloring this and have to like piece together a couple pieces and then finish coloring it in one long video. So, to see how my video camera works. Because it films in complete HD. And, my daughter freaks out because I can film in HD on my webcam, but I never do. Because it takes forever to upload. And, my daughter always screams at me, so... this way when I film it'll be in HD and then I'll just be tortured to wait for it to upload. Although it didn't take too long for the little part of the video I did the other day. So that's about it. So anything y'all want to see, anything you want me to, like I said, always ask. And that's it. Have a great day. Be safe if you're in an area where there's a lot of snow and ice. It's going to be warming up to the 60s here. And that's about it. So I'll see you later. If you found me by mistake and you like what I do and have seen some of my videos, please sub. I appreciate it. We got a contest going on. It's a few videos back for some mixed media stuff, and I'm always running contests. So I would love if you would sub.